I'm making this to actually upload to a campaign that I'm going to launch. Instead of just trying to pick up the pieces of disasters after storms and moves and all this, I have an idea. So I used to design and develop online communities for a living. I was quite good at it. This is prior to 2008. I also feel strongly that small communities of people that engage with each other online but also can connect offline and create something that isn't my own is what makes an online community, what made it so special. That's what makes it different than social media. I have an idea of how to create a space where we can actually explore everything from storytelling to God to all that heart-mind stuff, and bringing guests and you name it. And I really feel strongly that I can do something as well as offer courses, etc. So I'm going to need some help financially to be able to do this. I'm not asking for much in terms of, initially I'm just asking for barely what I would need to get it going. I'm going to create a Give, Send, Go right now and include this here. My hope is that you'll help me start using, I'm pretty drawn to the Mighty Network, and using that app that already includes some other very interesting communities that are related to the arts as well. And I would also hope that more communities dealing with things like Judaism, Catholicism, the sacred, the work of people like Ian McGill-Christ, a way for us, outside of academia, outside of politics, to create something where we never have to worry again about speech being stifled, or that we're basically the product and being used. We don't need a huge reach, we just need a really strong group of people. So what I'll be asking for is help to develop that. In there, I'm going to be asking for and breaking it down. I could certainly use more than what I'm asking for, but I'm going to use a portion of it as much as I can to assure that I've got some help. And this is just to get things going for the first few months. And my hope is that if this is marketed properly, if I find somebody who's good at that, that this is what all I'll need. And then your support will come with monthly subscriptions as well as courses or even just donations. But I think I've got a good idea here. And one thing I am very good at, is how to develop an online community. And I'm excited. So I hope that you'll join me in trying to make memory a blessing and create the cure. Something that is far less false and foolish than the ongoing artifice that came from postmodern theory, silk realism, politics, marketing, artifice, and the foolish thought that the Hebraics will ever be what God would want. A place where we don't have to go above the noise, but we can actually make things that might actually make a real difference. And if I can do it quick enough, I'd love to do the Megillah on there. So, here goes nothing. Thanks for your support. I'll be adding the Give, Send, Go link very shortly. And if this is being watched on Give, Send, Go, let's do this. Let's make art great again. Samagama.